What would be the first thing that I would change about Canada? Right now, attitude. And I know that sounds a bit strange for somebody who's very big on policies and substance and all of the things that we're talking about in terms of specifics. But fundamentally, the thing that troubles me the most right now is that we are in a country that has been governed for 7 years by a government that seems to want to make things smaller, that seems to be focused on how much less the federal government can do, that seems to be clamping down, silencing voices of dissent. My Canada is one where we encourage that kind of debate, where we engage in all of the opportunities, where we look at the world as a place where Canada can thrive, not at a place where we need to be careful and we need to hide away. That's not my Canada. The Canada that I grew up in when I was a kid was a Canada that was full of optimism, that said, this is what we can do. We have huge comparative advantages in this country. We have energy, we have resources, we have the most multilingual, multicultural, multi-capable population in the world, and the fact that we all get along together is in and of itself a huge comparative advantage. We have farmers that grow, 90% of Canadian farmers grow pork and beef and grains and oilseeds and pulses, exactly the things that millions of people in other parts of the world, like China and India, are now able to afford and are asking for. We have so much going for us in this country. It is not enough. In fact, it is exactly the opposite for me to have a government, the federal government, that says, we're not going to meet with the premiers, we're not going to have any of these discussions about all of the things that we can do. It's all, how much less can we do? How pinched can we become? That's not my Canada. That's what we need to change as soon as possible. It's our attitude.